Hello everyone. So today we are going to learn a new topic, that is types of OS. Okay. So there are different types of OS. I have named them all in this side. As you can see, batch OS, multi-programming OS, multitasking OS, multi-processing OS, real-time OS, distributed OS, and parallel OS. Now all these types, how are they different from each other? What are their functions? We will see one by one. Okay. So let's start with the first one, that is your batch OS. Okay, so batch OS is a non-interactive OS. Okay, first thing that you need to know is it is a non-interactive OS. A batch of jobs. By batch OS, what do we mean? That a batch of jobs are made and given to the computer so that it can execute. Okay, so in batch OS, what does the OS does? A batch OS, what does the batch processing OS does is execute jobs in groups. It executes, there are various jobs that are created in batches, and it executes these jobs in groups. Okay, without any direct user interaction. There is no direct user interaction. Okay, users prepared these jobs offline. These jobs are prepared offline. Okay, and then they are submitted to an operator. Okay, so how are these jobs prepared offline? They are prepared with the help of something that is first known as punch card. Okay, something with the help of punch card. The jobs were created offline and then they were submitted to the operators. Now what happens, this group of jobs have similar requirements. The jobs which have similar requirements are put in one batch and then they are executed. Okay, so let us see an example. Suppose there are n number of users, like user 1, user 2. In this way there are suppose n number of users and each user is creating a job. Okay, user 3. Okay, in this way suppose there are user 9, user 10. Okay, suppose there are 10 users and each user is creating a job. How are these jobs created? These jobs are created offline. Okay, see, job 4, this is job 9 and job 10. There are in between other users also. So all these jobs are created offline. Okay, now what happens, these jobs are created through what? These jobs are created offline with the help of this punch card. Okay, now these jobs are given to whom? All these jobs are being given to an operator. Okay, it's given to an operator. Okay, now what does this operator does? On the basis of requirement, jobs with similar requirement are put in one batch. Okay, suppose job 1, job 2 and job 9 has similar requirements. So job 1, job 2, job 9, they have similar requirements, so they are put in one batch and this is your batch number 1. Suppose job 3 and there are many more jobs also, like job 3, job 4 and job 6 have similar requirements, so they are put in another batch, so that is your batch number 2. Okay, then suppose job 5, job 7, job 8, job 10, 5, 7, 8, 10, they have similar requirements, they are put in another batch, so this is your batch number 3. So jobs with, whereas this operator, what it used to do, it used to select the jobs with similar requirement and used to put them in one batch. Okay, now one after another this batch was given to the CPU or the OS. There was a CPU, that is the OS. Okay, CPU, it comes under your hardware device. Okay, so this was been given to the CPU where the OS used to process the batch. Okay, so next step is process the batch. The OS used to process the batch. Okay, and then we used to get the output. Now one batch, after the completion of execution of this one batch, okay, by the OS and getting the output, then the second batch can be given to the OS for again processing the batch and giving the output. That means one batch was given at a time to the CPU or the OS okay, to process that batch and give you the output. So this is known as your batch processing OS. Okay, so what they used to do, they used to collect together, they used to batch the jobs together, okay, then they was processed sequentially, one after another, okay, and then afterwards result were delivered also one after another. So this is your batch operating system. We'll come back to the next operating system, type of operating system, in the next video. Thank you.